Hello, lovely soul. So I know it's been a little while since I've done a card reading for you. So I am just getting back into it. So thank you for joining me here today. Again, my name is Elizabeth Sorelli. I am a life coach, meditation teacher, Reiki practitioner, and certified card reader through Hay House. So I will be pulling from Abiola Abrams' African Goddess Rising deck. And we will be starting with the name Gina. So I'm going to get as far as I can today. So I will be letting you guys know if I have attached your names as well. I'm going to try to get through some of my I and J names, but we'll see where this takes us. So the first name is, oops, excuse me for 1 second. And that was a lot of cards, so I'm not going to consider one of those a jumper. But the first reading will be for Gina. So Gina, thank you for being here and just allowing yourself to tap in to your internal landscape. Allow yourself to get present and maybe close your eyes, say a little prayer or wish for whatever you are hoping to receive some information on. Just stating that silently to yourself. All right, Gina, so my card for you is the Divine Lineage card. So she's there with her hands in Anjali Mudra position, prayer pose. She's got like these waves of the beach and this beautiful sun and crown above her head. For anyone that numbers are important to or significant, that is number 6. So again, this is from the African Rising or African Goddess Rising deck by Abiola Abrams. And it says, for the guidance of this message is, your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you, so trust. It says your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine, and if you don't have one, possibly consider making one. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. And the mantra for this particular card is, I am my sister and my sister is me, kind of this, that we are all divinely connected to each other. So hopefully that is helpful for you, Gina. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're like, I don't know what that means, how does that apply to my life? Feel free to ask. If you're like, oh, that resonates, let me know. And always, always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I hope that was helpful for you. The next card is for Gloria. So Gloria, allowing yourself to become present in this moment. Taking a deep breath. Checking in to see what the heart is really calling for in this moment. And for you, Gloria, I got the card Joy. So just looking at the images there, noticing what you notice and see if anything stands out to you. So that is card number 16, in case numbers are significant to you, but she's holding a baby there, like breastfeeding it. And then there certainly is the sun and the moon in that picture as well, But what brings more joy than a little baby? Sometimes not our own, and sometimes our own. So for this card of joy, it says, your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. It says you deserve to be happy. It's safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's happiness. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Take a giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. So really just imagine the things in your life that light you up. Maybe perhaps seeing a little baby giggle. It says, now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try it to release the feel-good emotions. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I feel like me when I am happy. I feel like me when I am happy. So even if it means trying to find one memory from childhood where you really felt happy, or even adulthood where you really felt happy. And if you're somebody like, my life was really tough, I don't even have any happy memories. Really allow yourself to create that in your mind. If you were to have that experience of being able to have something that allowed you to feel a deep joy, something that you yearned for as a child to bring you a great sense of happiness, just allowing yourself to have that moment now in your mind. So Gloria, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if it resonates, doesn't resonate. And hopefully I will see you back here as well. So the next card is for Greg. So Greg, also allowing yourself to tune in and think about anything that's on your mind, any questions you might have, anything that is difficult for you to figure out and you just need a little guidance on. So taking a deep breath into that space. And Greg, I got the manifestation card for you. So this is a time of making things happen, of abundance, of joy. She's kind of dancing in the water and there's just lots of beautiful colors in there. This is card number 9 in case numbers are of significance for you. And so the guidance around this card is showers of blessings are yours today. You are a rainmaker, manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorcerer. Open your hands and your heart. It says, yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequencies that you desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. It says, close your eyes and see your blessings, not taking any of them for granted. So maybe it's a home, or maybe it's your financial state, or maybe it's family or friends or social things you get to do, and really allowing yourself to go, yeah, I'm pretty blessed. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, and receive. And the mantra for this particular card is divine blessings flow to me so easily. Divine blessings flow to me so easily. So hopefully that is something that maybe you just needed to hear. Maybe you know you're on that path. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, everything's going wrong today. Like, why am I not getting anything I want? And maybe it's just kind of telling you to align with spirit, notice what you have so that you can have gratitude for them and then be gifted more blessings. So, all right, Greg, thank you for being here. And the next card is for Hailey. So Hailey, allowing yourself to be present in this moment, get grounded, maybe just feeling your feet on the floor, sensing your breath or your heartbeat, and seeing and asking the divine for around any area of your life. Hailey, we have for you etheric cords. So you see, she just looks like a warrior there. 2 young children, and she's got like a sword in her hand, and she's protecting these little children, it looks like, all wearing crowns on their head with the sun behind them. And that is card number 27, in case that has a specific meaning for you. So Hailey, the meaning of this card is, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. So kind of cut those cords is what this card is about. It says the energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of God or goddesses, loving light, separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse your physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cards, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. So yeah, sometimes we can maybe not see somebody for a really long time in our life, and we're still like really emotionally connected to them. They've still got control over our mind because something that happened in the relationship and hadn't been resolved, or perhaps it's somebody that's passed. And also sometimes it is very present in our current future or in our current state. So the mantra for this particular card is, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. So, all right, Hailey, let me know your thoughts on that. If it resonates, if it doesn't resonate. And I hope to see you back, Hailey. So the next card is for Hannah. So welcome, Hannah. Happy you here today, and let's see what we can get in terms of your guidance. Miss Hannah, tuning in to all that is within heart, mind, and body. I got divine lineage for you as well. So we have her standing here in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. She's in the middle of the beach with waves coming around her, and has the sun and the crown in above her head. So card number 6 for you as well. As one of the earlier people. So the guidance of this card is, your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. So trust your every step, every moment of your path. The embodiment message of this card is, your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. You are never alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. If you don't have one and you would like one, now is the time. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. So anything or anyone that helps you to connect with the universe, with God, with the goddess, whatever you use for your language there. And the mantra for this card is, I am my sister and my sister is me. I am my sister and my sister is me. So that is about us all being united here. You are never alone. All right, so hopefully that's helpful, Hannah. The next card is for so Heather, allowing yourself to drop in, to be present, tuning in to your heart and your breath, and asking, your card just popped out, asking your spirit, how can you guide me today? What piece of information can you give me to take the next right step? And I keep getting the same cards. All right, which is very unusual. So etheric chords again for this card. So also, this is card number 27, in case that is a significant number for you. But again, here you see this woman, very strong, warrior-like, with her young children, and she's got the sword and she is ready to regulate. So noticing what kind of resonates for you here today. I will read this one again for you. So the guidance behind this card is, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The embodiment message for this card is, the energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of God or goddesses, loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and you are both healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, etheric cords, spiritual. At this time, spiritual maintenance is required. Cut the cords. So the mantra for this particular card is, I am worthy, I am compassionate, I am whole. I am worthy, I am compassionate, I am whole. So letting that just settle into your body in whatever form that needs to settle. This could be a present person in your life. This could be somebody that passed that still has a lot of impact on your mind, on your functioning, or it could be a separation from someone, an unresolved issue. Maybe they're still in your life, still not, but something that's like, ugh, this isn't good. I need to clear this out, cut the cord, remove my energy connection to this person. So, all right, Heather, thank you for joining. I am glad to see you here today, and I hope that was helpful. Please let me know if it resonated or if it didn't. And as always, take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, the next card is for Heidi. So welcome, Heidi. Thank you for being here. And we will grab you a card. So tuning into yourself, any thoughts, any like nagging things that have been in your mind where you're like, I just need a little assistance on this, allowing yourself to close your eyes and just ask quietly and deeply for whatever guidance you're needing. So I got the Live Out Loud card for you. It looks like there are people dancing here. She's celebrating. There's sunshine behind her. And she is just in full expression there. So that is card number 31, in case numbers are significant for you. So the meaning of the Live Out Loud card is express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and your magic. Express your you-ness. The embodiment message here is the way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to make everyone happy. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on the tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for their loved ones. It says the mantra for this card is, I am free to express myself fully. I am free to express myself fully. So this is your permission to just say what you want to say, do what you want to do, dye your hair, color your hair, dress how you want to dress, speak what you want to say, tell your truth, share your story, let people know how you feel. Not everyone has to love it. So, all right, Heidi, I hope that was helpful. So if there's anything you're holding in that you've been wanting to spit out, use your voice. If you've been sedentary and you need to move, you haven't danced in a while, but that's your passion, get up, dance, shake it out, sister. All right, so the next card is for Holly. Holly, thank you for being here. And again, for you, the same, Holly, allowing yourself to connect to the divine, connect to spirit, ask for any encouragement, guidance, assistance with any questions or challenges you may be having. So I got the grief card, Holly. And this is the goddess here is Allah. And that is card 29 for just in case any specific numbers have special meaning for you. I mean, this one is kind of self-explanatory in terms of grief, in terms of, you know, we all are losing something at different points in our lives. Sometimes it is people, of course, the most obvious, but also it could be the loss of a job, it could be the loss of a friendship, the loss of your sense of identity, or, you know, anything, home, whatever it may be. We experience losses in all forms. So her guidance on this card is give spirit your grief. Bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed your tears, and surrender. You are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away just because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it, feeling all the feels, and grief is such a heavy and hard emotion for so many. It's, you know, grief, kind of all the emotions come with it. It says losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. That's a good one. A disappointment, kind of wanting someone to be a certain way or say something a certain way, and it's just not happening. That is a loss also. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support and be gentle with yourself. The mantra that goes with this card is, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So Holly, bless you for if you are experiencing any grief or any loss, that you do nurture and take care of you. So please let me know if that resonates or if you have any thoughts or questions. Okay, the next card is for Hope. Hope, allowing yourself to settle in and allow yourself to ask any questions quietly in your mind. you need to yell it out, speak it, whatever you need to do, but really connecting with mind, body, and spirit in this moment and with your breath. And we will see what we can get for you. All right, so hope I got grounding for you. So you can see here, she is trying to position herself in a way where she is supported. She's got the sun rising behind her. And just notice if anything in this particular card stands out for you. And that is card number 3, in case numbers are symbolic for you. And the meaning of this card is protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. The embodiment message for this is your energy is unsteady. So the need for grounding to get settled. It says breathe, come into presence, say it out loud. I am here. I am here in this moment, just allowing you to find your breath, feel your breath in your chest, in your belly, in your ribs. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding is what keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding practices. Try earthing. Connect your feet to the soil. Free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding practices. The mantra for this particular card is, I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. So yes, we can all get a bit ungrounded at times. It does not feel good. And so it is a constant reminder for our busy culture or lives to just be going, and kind of forget about our breath and slowing down. So I hope that was helpful for you, Hope. Certainly let me know if it resonates or it does not. And thank you for being with me today. So the next card is for Irene. Irene, allowing yourself to get centered, get grounded, as we were just learning in the last card. And tuning into your heart and mind, body and soul. So yours fell out. So for you, we got good juju, Irene. So look at all the little blessings and good vibes that are surrounding her. This is card number 7, just in case 7 is a symbolic number for you. This particular card's guidance is, good luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. What's better than that? The embodiment message is, this is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. I don't know why that's such a hard word for me to say all the time. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the divine. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. The mantra for this card So to say daily, or as many times as you want a day, all I do is win. All I do is win. So that is a card for a warrior that just doesn't give up, keeps fighting. They are the winners. So Irene, let me know if that resonates for you. Feel free to put anything in the comments or give it a like, or feel free to subscribe. There should be a little red subscribe button in the corner of your video. And thank you all so much for being here with me. And I will try not to be so delayed in my next video, but spirit delivers when spirit delivers. So thank you all. Have a blessed day.